What's up, people? It's a little after 8, but we in 8 o'clock hour. Top of the 8 o'clock hour, and you know what that means on a Tuesday? Real estate out the box. So this is where I come on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I showcase a non-traditional tool that most people don't know about. There's opportunities for you to come on, ask questions, and I can answer your questions. Jump in my DMs about it. I can answer that. I can do that as well. Usually at 8 o'clock on a Tuesday, I'm at baseball practice doing something baseball. Today we working out in the middle of the workout, getting that work in, and I'm gonna knock it out real quick. So today I want to talk about, I believe last week we dealt with down payment assistance program. And what a lot of people don't realize is that many of those down payment assistance programs, if not all of them, require some type of HUD certified educational class for you to be able to qualify for those down payment assistance programs. Now, obviously, real estate out the box, other sessions, subsequent sessions, I'm going to be talking about more down payment assistance programs, but I thought today would be a great opportunity for me to let you know or make you aware of a class that I know that you're going to need to get those down payment assistance programs. All right, so now I'm a member of the Houston Black Real Estate Association, and well, let me start off by saying this: that HUD certificate class, that you can get that HUD certificate class from other organizations. And those organizations, it's an 8-hour class. Most of the time it's broke down in an orientation of a couple of hours. And then you do 4 hours of class and then a couple of hours of counseling. So it's like that sometimes. Or some people, what they'll do is the 6-hour class and then a couple of hours of counseling. But you got to do the couple of hours of counseling regardless. And that's one-on-one with the HUD counselor. And it deals with things like, savings, budget, understanding, manage your money effectively and things like that. So it's a good class, right? You get to meet many of the people that you're going to be dealing with in the transaction, like your title company and inspector, insurance, realtor, mortgage. All of those people are typically in the class. All right, so I bring the class up, and I'm going to talk about it today when I'm saying it's non-traditional, because there are many people that know about the HUD certificate class. They know they need a class to be able to access those resources. But I want to talk about the one that I'm a part of with the Houston Black Real Estate Association, and I want to talk about that class, number one, because it's free. Like I said, there are a number of organizations that have the class, but those classes, they cost, they can run from $60 up to past $100. Some of those classes are in person. So that's the first thing, is it's free. The second thing is it's virtual. So you don't even have to leave your house to attend the class. It's virtual. So it's free and it's virtual. And we do them every month. Now, this is what I like to tell people. If you have not talked to a lender, then you don't need to be taking this class. This class is for people that have spoken to a lender. They're already pre-approved. They know that they want to go with down payment assistance, and their lenders recommended it. So now you go ahead and you take this class. Now, if you haven't spoke to a lender or you're not pre-approved, you don't need to be taking this class just yet. Now, the certificate does last 12 months, but you don't want to get that time started and you haven't got the approval yet, because who knows how long it's going to take for you to get the house that you want. Look, you may want to go to a builder and get a house built up from the ground. So it may take a couple of months for you to find the right house, the right builder, put it under contract. It may take 6 to 8 months for them to build it. Next thing you know, you look up, your certificate is expired. So you don't want to do that. So that's why you should wait until you get pre-approved. Now, there are classes that can speak to people that they're thinking about it. They need to get their questions answered and they want to be educated at that level. There are classes out there that do that. Brooks and Davis offers a class that does that once a month. That's our pre-home buyer session. So that's who that class is for. This class is for somebody that's already spoke to a lender, submitted their stuff, been pre-approved. They know they want to access down payment assistance, and they know to be able to do that, they're going to have to take a HUD certified home buying class where they get the certificate. Houston Black Real Estate Association, we do one. It doesn't cost anything. The next one is going to be June 15th, as you can see on the flyer. The orientation is June 15th. The class is on the 17th. So orientation is on Thursday. Class is on Saturday. Orientation starts at 6 to 8 typically. Class 10 to 2. So that's 4 hours. And then your counseling, you set that up with your one-on-one with your facilitator for the class. And then you'll have your 8 hours. You'll be ready to go. All right. So anybody have class? Because there's a lot of misconceptions out there about that education class, when to take it, how to take it, who to take it from. And that's why I wanted to come on today and make people aware of the options that are available to them at no cost, and they're virtual. All right. All right. So that's what I got for you today. Doesn't seem like anybody has any comments or any questions about it. If you see this later, make sure you jump in there, post your questions, direct message me, or see me on Thursday, because I'm going to be back on here. I'm going to be back on here fielding anybody's questions or concerns around the HUD certificate home buying class that is presented by the Houston Black Real Estate Association at no cost, and it's virtual. We do them every month. All right. With that being said, Instagram, we'll holler at you later. Y'all have a good evening.